Hi guys, so I'm out here today, new bit of woodland, saw it on Google Maps, thought looked interesting, check it out. It wasn't too far, it was about an hour away. You can probably hear a load of traffic behind, that's because there's sort of like a big bypass. So yeah, come down here. I knew nothing about this area, thought I'd have an explore. Got my new pack with me, which I'll talk about later. But yeah, it turns out there's like one main trail that runs through it. There's a few little like off trails that go off the side, but it's one of those woodlands that's split up into private lots. Sometimes, you know, there's some that don't get used much by their owners. As I've walked down through here, I've seen quite a lot of like pheasant feeders. So yeah, I mean, I was staking this place out to hopefully maybe do a camp here at some point, but yeah, this part here, too noisy, it's too close to the dual carriageway. It's quite a big woodland, it stretches quite a long way that way, but there's no trails that go down there. I could just wander down, but given how much activity, forestry activity I'm seeing around here, I don't think it's going to be an option for stealth camping. It'd be cool if I could get in touch with any of the owners to get permission on here, that would be great. But for now, there's a bridge that goes over this dual carriageway. I'm going to wander across there, and there's another bit of woodland on the other side of that. So hopefully it's going to be a different case. So we'll find out and we'll go and see. Yeah, cool. Right, quick catch up. As you can hear, this trail I'm walking down, it's like fire road, access road to all this woodland here. This is all on a really steep bank, so that's not going to be any good. And yeah, unlike the other side of the highway or dual carriageway, it's all plantation. That's sort of like, this seems less managed, but like I said, it's all on like one big steep bank. So yeah, it's not really any good for wild camping. So what am I gonna do? Well, I don't want to spoil the day or waste the day, so there is another area that I've been told about. Now it's a few miles away, but it's doable for today from where I am now. I've already walked about 4 miles ish, so yeah, not too bad. So I'm going to try and head over there and find my way over. I've got to cross the highway, go through like a trading estate, go up a load of country lanes, so it's going to be sort of a bit boring for a bit. There'll certainly be nothing to film, but yeah, hopefully we'll have some different results. Man, oh. That feels good to sit down. I have been hiking around for over 4 hours now, and yeah, a lot of that I can't say was pleasant. Came off last time, yeah, I was filming, in the last scene I was walking down that path. I was saying I'm going to head towards another area of woodland that I've seen. Well, I'm here, and yeah, it's taken ages. I've been charging my phone up most of the time while I've been out here, and it's not been doing too bad. This new solar charger, let's just have a quick look. I was down to 14% battery. Obviously it's not charging at the moment because it's too shaded in here. Up to 23%, which isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty cloudy all day, but I've done 22 kilometres. I'll put that up down there, what it is in miles. I can't think off the top of my head, I can't be bothered to work it out. But so yeah, again, this woodland, don't think it's appropriate. I've not seen anyone here yet, but it's not that big. And it's, again, I don't know if you can see, but you can't see, but up on the hill there's loads of logs, so it's like being used for logging. A couple of bits of kit I just thought I'd show you. I'm not doing a review on them yet because I've just bought them, so we've got to test them, see how it is. So the first thing I'll say is this big thing that's strapped on the back of my pack, and it is a solar panel, solar charger, portable, made by Anchor. Read loads of reviews on them on Amazon. Loads of people have been raving about them, saying how good they are. This is a 21 watt panel, or it's advertised at 21 watt. So given a rule of thumb with solar panels, I reckon it'll put out about 10 watts, 10 to 15 max. So it's got 2 USB ports in there. Currently my phone's hooked up to it. It's not charging at the moment because there's not enough light coming down through the canopy, but it has been charging. So I've used my Maps app on my phone quite a lot today, so I've had to do a fair bit of navigating around little villages and roads, because a lot of the old footpaths and trails have been blocked off, or people have bought property and they've fenced it off and you can't get through them, so it's just been a bit of a nightmare walking around. But anyway, I'm here, done that. So I strapped this on about 2 hours ago. My phone was down to 14% battery. When I got down here it was up to 26%. So in 2 hours on an overcast day, that's not bad. So yeah, so 12% charge. That's okay. I can live with that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, before I do a review of it, I want to test it out in various different light conditions and stuff. I've got it roughly strapped to the bungee cords on the pack of here. There's a pouch there. All I'd say at this point is, I mean, that it's got a waterproof material on the underside of that, but not on there. It says it's water resistant, which means that if you've got a few spots of rain, it'll be okay, but if it rains, then it won't be. So there's the port. There's 2 USB ports in there. You're supposed to stuff your stuff in there and charge up. I haven't, because there's just a thin bit of Velcro there. So, and the way that you put it on the pack, that just flaps around, and whatever you put in there is just going to fall out. So what I did is, the cable's long enough that it'll go into the top of my backpack, and that's where my phone is. Clipped in, charged up. So yeah, okay, so let's talk about the bag a little bit more. So it's made by Highlander. They make some stuff that's supposed to be like military spec. Again, this is, I think it's 1,000 dyna, by the material's 1,000 dyna. It isn't waterproof. It's not. It doesn't say it's waterproof. It says it's water resistant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw it in the washing machine, and then just get it wet spray it with, I've got some good waterproofing spray stuff, similar stuff to what I use on my boots. That'll get it waterproof. 33 litre. Now it doesn't say if it's 33 litres including the top pocket and the two side pockets, and I think it does, because the main compartment, I've done a dry run on it, and I mean I'll go through what's in it now, but I've done a dry run on it last night to see what I could get in. And at the moment, oh yeah, I've got a mole pack at the front, I'll talk about that in a minute. So this is nearly full. I've got my North Face rain jacket, my tender pouch, first aid kit, hammock, because I was hoping that I'd get like an hour or so to chill out. That's not happened. And my billy can, and in the billy can is my bush stove. There's a compartment down here that's designed for a bladder pack, but what I did is the solar charger, because it folds up, that slips down nicely in there. I can get my DD hammock, my DD 3x3 tarp in here as well, but then that is it. That is pretty much all I can then fit in this compartment, and that actually doesn't then fit in if the tarp isn't there. And unfortunately the back strap on that is too big to go strap to the outside, so I'm going to have to get a different pack for that, which is a shame. So that's the main compartment. It's got two side pockets. Now I'll just go through both the same size. I think they're probably about 1.5 litres in terms of volume, and in this one I've got, that's a 750 milliliter water bottle, and my Laplander folding saw. I could get my knife in there as well. At a push, I could just get my knife down there, but that's stuffed. And then currently on that side, I've just got some cables, a packet of couscous, and an empty carrier bag. And so mole pack at the front. Don't know what size or volume this is. I haven't had a chance to look it up. I picked it up off a car boat sale last Sunday, and paid £1.50 for it. Now in here, that just straps to the front. See, at the side there's like this webbing called for mole strap bags. This is a mole. Squirrel. This is a mole pouch. And in here, I've got my GoPro with a head mount on it, and then my water filtration kit. So my Sawyer's mini, that fits in there quite nicely, which is good, because otherwise this pack, if it didn't have the mole straps on it, would be virtually, for me it would be useless. It'd be fine as a day pack rucksack. And I mean a day pack rucksack. Just because the gear that I have to carry, especially when I'm doing the videos. I've partly butchered my old regatta pack, and I've taken off some of the straps here, stitched them together to give myself another anchor point, and this is for the tripod for the camera, just so I can get the tripod, and the tripod sits like across the back there, just sits nice neatly under there. Which then it's got like the mole points, hook points down there. So off the bottom of this I can hang my sleeping bag and roll mat, which is really handy because I need it for that. So otherwise, like I said, I'm not going to be able to fit stuff in. And then there's another compartment here at the top, and I've just currently, well, I've got my phone in here that's charged, well, not at the moment, but it's charging up. Keys, my wallet, and head torch, and my gloves, and that's it. I could fit a couple of another small few items. I could probably get like some batteries in there, but not much else. So it's doable. The 33 is doable. I'm slightly wishing I got the 44 pack, 44 litre pack. I think it would have been a slightly more practical size, but I was into thinking, because my regatta is, wants to go in the main compartment, because my regatta is a 25 litre pack. I thought, well, 33, what I can get in that one, this one, I'll have quite, I'll have just that little extra bit more room to be able to get the few extra bits in, and I found out I can't. So I think that it's 33 litres in total, so that includes the top pocket and the two side pockets, and not a 33 litre main compartment, because it doesn't state it. Doesn't state on the website where I got it from, and even the sort of like the information that you get with the pack, so like on the tags, it doesn't state that. It just says it's 33 litre pack. And my regatta is it's a 25 litre main body compartment, and then you've got the top part, the top pocket. It's got two side pockets, but they're encompassed sort of more within the main body of the pack, so they take up the space inside rather than on the outside as such. So yeah. So in terms of the space, I think it's slightly falsely advertised, or there's not quite enough information of the advertise, what the space is of the pack. Which, to say this is supposed to be like a military, it's aimed at military or security grade backpack. I think it's 1,000, supposed to be 1,000 dyner outer shell. I don't know, it feels a little bit on the thin side to me. But I only paid £35 for it, which is pretty cheap. It is a bit of a cheapie, and you do get what you pay for at the end of the day. So for 35 quid, it's not too bad. On the back, it's got this mesh in here, bottom. Try and keep your back a bit cooler. I've still been getting really sweaty. The straps are a bit wider. That's one thing I do like about this pack, as opposed to my regatta. The straps are a bit wider. I've had it on for probably pushing 5 hours. This pack weighs, with the camera gear in it as well, probably weighs £20. And I've walked 22 kilometres, and yeah, my feet ache, but my shoulders don't ache, my back doesn't ache at all. Not felt it in my shoulders or my neck whatsoever, and I've not had any of the support straps on, because it has, chest strap there, it's got a stupid little whistle on it, and then a waist strap as well. I've not had either of those on. Normally, really, you put the waist strap on, get it nice and tight so it sits on your waist. I think one thing that would have been nice with this pack is, because I don't know if you can see that there. It's just the webbing straight from the side of the pack. It'd be nice for a little bit of padding, I think. Just even if it was just there to there, it would be nice just to have a little bit of padding. For me, I'd say that. But it's got these mole straps that, like I say, they're on the bottom, they're on the sides. So I can expand this, and I think I will do. I think I'll have to. I was thinking of getting like a Crusader water bottle and cup set and get that in a pouch for a mold pouch, so then I can strap that to the side, so like at this side here, the bottom pocket, and then if I do that, I can get away without having the billy can in there. It's also then my water bottle, so then that frees up space in the pack and in one of the pockets, so then I can put, I should be okay then if I get one of those. I could get the entire cook set, so you get like a little stove, but I don't know. I like my little gas wood gas stove, so there's going to be a trade-off. Anyway, I'll come up with a solution. So I just thought, I thought I'd get out for a good walk today. I'll take these two new toys with me, and we'll see how it goes. I've had a full nice day to myself. I haven't done. This video was more about just me, in a sense, me getting out for a good few hours, having a nice, decent walk, rather than actually doing a bushcraft thing or a survival thing, and then seeing sort of like what I think and showing you, a couple of items that I've bought. So I hope you've sort of enjoyed this video. I've not really got out and done like a proper bushcraft survival type video or anything like that. I've just been out for a walk, explored a couple of places for myself, just see if they were okay or not, and they weren't. So, but anyway, yeah, I will do once I've used this pack for a while and figured out how I can best use it, get the best out of it. I'll do a proper review on it and tell you whether it's the best 35 quid I've spent on a pack, or tell you if it's if it's no good, if it's rubbish. I'll let you know what I think on that in due course. I'll do the same thing with a solar charger. I want a bit of time to be able to test that in different conditions, and again I'll do another review on that. I'm really hoping it's going to be as good as that I think and hope it is. It's performed okay today. Like I say, it's been quite cloudy, so yeah. Anyway, time's getting on. I've still got about another 10 kilometers to walk out of here, and then I can get a bus and then get closer to home. So by the time I'll have done, and then I've got to walk a bit off the bus, so I'll probably have walked about 35 kilometers today, which is not bad going. I've not done a long walk for quite a while, so yeah. So yeah, anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, I'll do more on these items again, and yeah, anyway, catch you in the next video. Bye for now.